Long day
Hey everybody, Jason Bascom, Unhinged Entertainment, and yes, that's my face up there. I drew this while I was hosting Topicless. Adults only, please, 18 and over. If you're underage, don't watch it. And it's easier for me to draw digitally. Normally, I turn my camera off. I forgot to. So, because I record these and then upload them, it's easier because we go for a long enough time frame and it gets late enough that I don't want to draw something else on top of it, mainly because it'll then be 5 in the morning. And I'm tired of going to bed at 5 in the morning because then I'm tired. So it'll be on Luke's channel next week. They're at 9:15 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, you can check it out if you want. Like I said, please, 18 and over. And I tend to draw a familiar character. Xenomorphs are easy for me. I'm familiar with them. Mind you, this isn't my best Xenomorph ever, but it's quick and easy to do for me. In like Wolverine, Spider-Man, Turtles, stuff like that. I'll draw them digitally when I host, just because. Every now and then I might draw like Frog G. That's a comic that I did with ink spots, and Frog G himself. Links in the description below for that. If you want to back it, that would be great. Or check it out even. Also, or the Samurai Priest from One Stormy Night, or the Absolute Run. Link for my Big Cartel is down there as well. You could pick up One Stormy Night and see that character. So I know them. I'm familiar with them. So it's easy. It's a lot easier for me to draw what I'm familiar with. So, and I thought it was funny about these, cause I'm drawing the Xenomorph here, and the new Alien Romulus is coming out, which I want to see. It looks awesome. So, I think it looks really cool. The trailer looks great. But one thing I thought was funny is Alien comics never really go up in value because of like an Aliens movie coming out or something. Like you have Deadpool Wolverine came out, and obviously people hunting down Deadpool's first appearance, or the first appearance of not just Wolverine but also like other characters or other cameos that were in there. People are hunting down those issues, and now mind you, they're not reading them. And look, if you want a speculation buy, that's fine. It's not something that I like to do. I just buy comics based off of what I either really like. I base off of art really, but if it's like an older book that's really worth money or something like that, I try to get it a good condition at a great price. That's what I look for. Now, I try to get them both because, yeah, maybe I'll flip one. Maybe I'll flip it, but I mainly want to keep them, to tell you the truth. So that's why I wanted a good price. But if I'm going to flip it, I also want to make some money on top of it. So I build my collection with the way I want. And if people just want a speculation buy, I mean, that's on them. That's fine, I guess. But it's not bringing in new readers. It's just having old collectors hunt down like the first appearances of these things or main story arcs of these things. Like the first time Wolverine and Deadpool fight, that was in a regular. You could find that in dollar bins up until this movie even was talked about. You would find it in dollar bins, like you just would. It was. I have it. It came out in the '90s, and the cover's dope. I like it. The art's good. Done by one. I think it was Andy Kubert, or it was Andy or Adam. I'm terrible with which ones did it, but one of the Kubert brothers did it, and it's cool. But it wasn't worth anything. It was worth $1. You know what I mean? So you could have gotten it for really cheap. Now it's skyrocketed just because that's the first time they fight. So it's not like people are going to hunt that down to look through it. They're going to hunt that down, hopefully get it cheap and flip it. Fine. But it would be great if these brought in new readers. And that's the one thing it's not doing. Like, you're not getting any fresh young new readers in. You're not having people discover these books for the first time. It's all old collectors who are now trying to hunt down, it just got announced, so they're going to go try to find it. But the people who have it heard that it got announced, so they're now selling it for exuberant amount of prices. So it's kind of a dance. And now, mind you, like the Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. is Doom, whatever, dumb. But now everybody's trying to find the first time Iron Man was Doom, and that went up, and it was in a What If comic, or a comic called The Exiles. One of the two was the first time. Either which way, they're both going up in value, which they were probably both in dollar bins at some point. But it just got announced, so that jacked that up. And like I said, it's not like you're bringing anybody new, because we brought in new people that might bring in new people also to the indie comic sphere. Now, mind you, not kids generally don't have $25 to back a comic book, and not too many parents are going to willing want to do it. But it still gets them into us in the peripheral vision of them that we're here. So but it doesn't, and that's fine. Maybe the old collectors might. Who knows? It's kind of a dance, like I said, but. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not into speculation buying. It's fine if you are. And I plan on flipping some stuff, but it's stuff that I know is worth money that I got at a good price, or that I got signed, or something like that. But the alien stuff, it doesn't go up. It's not like the first appearance of the aliens went up in value extraordinarily because Romulus is going to come out. Nobody's going to go out and try to find alien comics now. Nobody cares. They just like the alien movies. It's just humorous to me how some of that works. How, like Predator, you can still get the first Predator comic for a pretty affordable price. Like, it's not insanely high. The first appearance of Deadpool, it's like a $400 comic in good condition. It's crazy. So, and hey, I like Deadpool. I think he's a cool character. He's not $400 cool, but I think he's a cool character. Either which way, it's just humorous to me. I like comics. I like drawing comics. I like working on comics. And like I said, I drew this because I'm familiar with the Xenomorph. He's fun to draw. I hope you like it. I draw digitally. Hosting. This is just a. I really am annoyed that, mind you, that my head is going to be going a million miles an hour. But this is when I draw digitally, I tend to use just the hard round in Photoshop, hard round, and then I squeeze it and I tilt it just a smidge. Not even maybe 45 degrees, not even 45 degrees. I tilt it a little bit so it acts like a nib, and it gives me that nib feel. And I use the lasso tool, lasso out an area, and then I hit Alt backspace, and it'll fill in that area with whatever color is the front square over there. I'm pretty sure the tools are still there. So yeah, that's really all I did. I didn't do anything fancy with these, just because it's harder for me to draw traditionally and do like different mediums. But and sometimes I'll color them if I have time. Like I did a Mars Attacks one, and I colored that one. That one was fun. It's in another video somewhere. But yeah, that's really all the old man has. The Robert Downey Jr. thing's stupid. You're gonna confuse people. I'm confused even by it. Supposedly he's playing not Victor Doom, but Vader Doom. I don't know what it is. I heard also he's a Tony Stark variant from another multiverse. I don't know. I've heard a bunch of things. I don't like it. Cast somebody different. Because, different as in different, like a new person. Let's bring in some fresh, young individuals who could play these characters long periods of time. Like, Harrison Ford is Thunderbolt Ross from the Hulk to be Red Hulk. Just somebody a little bit younger. I understand he's a general. He's supposed to be a little older, but can you at least cast somebody that might live longer than... Anyway, I'm not wishing any ill. I hope Harrison Ford lives to be... And... as old as he wants to be. I like Harrison Ford. Granted, I don't even know the guy. Anyway, I do know aliens. I do know xenomorphs, and I hope you like this. Here's the pan down. If you did, leave a comment. I tried to read them all. Like and subscribe, please. If you're new, do so. And thank you everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. All right, I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the thing over there. Please, really appreciate it. Also, check this video out. That's going to be over there. I don't know what it'll be, but check it out. Also, check out all my comics and such in the description below. Really would appreciate it if you did. Thank you, everybody, once again. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate stumbling on my own words. I really appreciate you guys. And as always, have a great one.